welcome to another episode of Life as a Young EC with me, K0BJJ, Ben, the Emergency Coordinator in Jasper County, Iowa. As you can tell, I am clearly driving at this point. And I thought I'd give you a little bit different intro today. It is currently 5:40 a.m. and I'm headed to work, which is why you're seeing more of the roof than my shirt, because for reasons I'm not going to show you my uniform top. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I've got on today's episode. I've been going through some other stuff, but you know what? We'll do this. If you're a fan of Wranglerstar, his video about the Baofeng UV5Rs, don't listen to him. He insists you can operate the UV5Rs on the GMRS frequencies without a license. He insists that the ham radio guys are a bunch of grumpy old men that hate the UV5Rs, and don't get me wrong, there are a lot of hams out there that do not like the UV5Rs because they're a poor quality build. They tend to transmit out of band. It is what it is. But for a good cheap starter radio, and especially for your Go kit, there's nothing wrong with the UV5R. I used to storm spot with the UV5R tied into a mag-mounted antenna in my vehicle. Sorry. You're hearing me flip up to Grimes repeater. So there's nothing wrong with that. Spot pretty good signal today too. The thing is, you need to be licensed. Even if you are using them on the GMRS bands, you need to be licensed. So GMRS license, I don't believe there's any tests that you take with that. It's a $35 license. I believe the FCC is implementing the new $35 license with them. Sorry, it's kind of tilted. It was a $75 license. I don't know what the hell, how many years that's where it is, but I believe the FCC finally did drop it to $35. Your ham radio license is going to take you up to is going to be $35 here soon. That's a 10-year license. So either way, you got to get licensed. One you got to take a test for. I don't think you have to take a test for GMRS. You just got to pay for a license. That being said, don't listen to Wranglerstar. You need a license. I know of at least 3 hams that have watched the video who have filed a formal complaint with the FCC because he openly admits to operating those radios on those frequencies without a license. So us hams, we're out there watching, and we expect to put on a good example. We're not going to give you wrong information. I will say this: if you decide to get a UV5R and use GMRS versus getting your license for ham radio, you can do so much more with ham radio. I don't know of any GMRS repeaters in our area, so that's going to limit you to extremely short distances on simplex. I just tuned in the Grimes repeater. That's over 40 miles away. I'm not going to get that on a UV5R with a antenna on my truck. I'm getting that with a $150 mobile station. So, that being said, it is what it is. I also got in the ham radio before there was a $35 fee. So I paid $20 total to get my license, to get my technician, and then get my general. I paid for the VE. That being said, $35 for a 10-year license. You can't get a 10-year license for $35 in almost anything else. My fishing license, which I have to review, was $85, and that was a 3-year. Probably going to be over $100 when I renew it next year. So we spend more money on licenses that expire much quicker. Hunting licenses are usually around $50, and that's for a season. That's the grinder, Peter. So it's a good value. You're gonna have people that are kind of sore about it, just because it's essentially a tax. Ham radio is getting popular, so they're gonna start trying to make money off of it. Ham radio starts dipping downhill, they'll probably take the fee away. Who knows? It's the government. We don't know. That being said, like I said, don't follow the advice of Wranglerstar. If I can find the video, I'll link it below. Give some really, really poor advice. Don't do that. That being said, Wranglerstar in general, I love his channel. I love the projects out that he's doing on his homestead. I put a message immediately to him stating where he was wrong. I noted the FCC, looked up the FCC website, and posted a link to where he was making his errors on the FCC website. And then, like I said, after talking to several hams, I know he's been reported for a possible FCC violation, and everyone is citing that video. So, that being said, let's keep it up and up. I do have some more structured videos coming. I was doing my layout for hierarchy, within the Aries group, and also training. I'm working on different little segments. But if there's anything you want me specifically to talk about, you link it down, you comment down below, and I'll hit it up. That being said, I need to pay attention to the road. I'm just getting to the interstate, just getting through town. Need to let my phone charge a little bit. So with that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next chase.